Yo, welcome back to One Destroyer's channel. Now we've got the updated video here of how to complete the Collapse Mutation mini game mode. If you've watched my previous video, there's a lot more updates now. I explain and break down what this is all about, what you need to be doing, and how to make winning easy apart from the end boss, which is the one I'm still struggling with. The end boss just literally teleports and whacks you with a sword. It's ridiculous. So yeah, and it annoys me because it takes you 20 minutes to get there, and then all of a sudden you're dead in one shot. I'm thinking, hey, what's going on here? I'm missing something. So basically, the reward section. So first of all, reward section. Can you see I'm at 68 of 100? Basically, to get this, you have to get all of the characters. So can you see collection there on the screen? I got 69. So if you click on that, can you see at the top here, 16 and 16, 25 and 25. Then the green ones I've got 21 and 22. So I need one more green. And then the orange, I still need another, 15 orange. And then the legendary is the red star. A lot of people wonder how to get legendary. Do you see if I've got one of the orange already unlocked? Can you see there it says mutual upgrade? You need 10 of these like components, which I don't have enough for. So at the moment, the only character I've got legendary is this one, the HK415, which does give it more damage, more health, more ammo. So you want to do this early on and pick a character that you want to upgrade with 10 neutral upgrade, so it does give you more power, and then like you said, when you go into the game, you use that character. Now this bit here, the Kalina rewards, if you click on that, you'll see I've just tried, I might be doing a separate video on this. Can you see that there is a, no, it's not letting me do it. Can you see there, it shows you the rewards under each section. I've got now a Girls Frontline Bull Charge, which looks really cool by the way. I haven't tested it in game as of yet. But to get these, I'm not too sure how to get the last three, but the next one you'll get for unlocking the last moss. And there's 3 left, which I think you might get for completing the endless modes. The key here as well, can you see the action level in the bottom left-hand corner? Can you see it shows you there? So if you complete that, clear the stage, you'll get more points, and then you'll get on the next reward. This one here is all about stickers, but doesn't really say how to get the T-Doll stickers. You know, I think you just have to complete certain levels. Some T-Dolls have laser stickers for high rarity, so I think you just have to collect them for doing certain tasks and things like that. So very tricky, but if you keep pushing, you will be able to get there, ladies and gents. So if you then go onto the start button, can you see that's the character there? Can you pick? So you can pick between 4 characters here at the bottom. I haven't unlocked this one yet, the car 98. Tells you what type of character they are. So mine is an assault rifle. Then this one, the M80, is a shotgun, but it has less, so more health, but does less damage. So different types of characters, depends on what they are. So I've gone for this one, which is mutual damage, mutual health, mutual ammo, etc. And then you can pick here on the right hand side which type of grenade. You have to unlock the grenades as you complete certain levels. So if I pick this character, can you see I haven't unlocked this one? Because it says you need to complete stage 2 to 4 with that character to unlock the best one. So the best one is always the bottom one. So this one, the cluster grenade, is by far the best. So if we go back, I'm sure there's a couple of things I need to show you before we go into the mini game itself. So factory, so to complete your collection, you have to go factory, and then can you see in the bottom, well, the bit where it says formula. So if you click on formula, pick a random one. I don't really think it matters because I've been testing and testing. You can see it says batch produce at the bottom. So if we pick 10, this is a bit like, you know, when you buy the epic crates and you're trying to get that main character and you can buy 100 crates and you still don't get the evil science character or whatever it is you're after. This is the same thing. It's lucky crates, shows you the 10 characters you get and what you want it to do at the end. Once I keep clicking on this, you want it to say new. If it says new, then you're getting closer to that completionist. So you're trying to get characters. You can get legendaries by doing this, but they're just very rare. I've tried it, and I think you just got to sit there for like an hour, keep tapping this. See, nothing new. If you want to get legendaries, the easiest is here, heavy production. Can you see you've got T-Doll production and heavy production? But again, to produce a heavy character, you need the 2 of these like components, which you get those again from completing certain tasks, which is tricky. So we're going to go on to the task. In the bottom left hand corner, ladies and gents, can you see the taskbar? It's important to make sure you complete all of these. The daily tasks doesn't matter as much. Oh yeah, it does actually, because you get those components. Yes, so that's a good point. So you see these here to do the heavy production. So in the daily tasks it says complete 1 stage in target practice, complete 1 stage. So basically if I complete any stage, complete 1 multiplayer ranked, and kill 5 enemies in VR. The two important ones are the top two there: complete one stage in target practice and complete episode 1 to 4 in target practice, because you'll get those components to get the legendary characters. And then these are the most important ones, the permanent task. Can you see there? You've had to complete that level, complete 30 multi, kill 30, and you get 4 2. You see the little pink things on the left hand side? They're the ones you need to upgrade your character to legendary. So if you want those 7 like red little diamonds, which are basically 7 legendary characters, you're going to need like 70 of these like pink things. So you can see there you've got 2, 6. Then if I do the 10 rank matches, which I'm going to try and unlock next, that's another 4 there. Battle Royale 4, and then as you can see, some of these don't even unlock for 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. So you won't be able to complete this anyway for at least another 16 days, because you're not going to have enough. You'll have to complete all of these tasks to get those pink component parts, so that you can level up your legendary characters to, well, I don't know if they're legendary, but legendary is the last one, so I don't know what the orange stage is. I think that might be epic or something. No, it's not called epic. They call it something different. Can't remember what it's called now. So yeah, I hope that explains the components, what you need to do, and all the rest of it. Can you see at the top as well, you got like 1200, 1300 of those parts. You don't need to worry about unlocking those. You'll get plenty of manpower, ammunition, rations, and parts just for playing COD Mobile in general. You don't have to play this game mode to get the parts. There's never an issue doing that. So that explains the general layout. Pick the cluster grenade, then it will go through to the level. Can you see here? I've completed all of those 1 to 5, beat the boss on 5. Then when you get to 5, you unlock endless mode. I'm not too sure if it literally is endless and it goes to like level 100. I think I got to level 14 and I got bored and just ended up dying. Same with this one, so I don't know if it does just keep going and going, or does it stop at like level 20? Don't really know. It's called endless mode. You don't really get anything for doing it neither, so I thought, well, that was a bit pointless. And then I'm in this one now, Icefield, which is, you get this legendary Girls Frontline sticker for completing this, and of course you unlock other things as well to be able to progress. So you need to complete each stage to be able to progress. I'm going to show you here, this is the final boss, but I'm not going to do the whole thing because it's about 20 odd minutes just to get to the final boss. But I'll show you the trick on how to make this game mode easy. I was literally going to do this video and show, and the title of the video was going to be something like how to get easy wins. And it will, if you follow this strategy, you'll see that when you get to level 4, 5, I think they're actually the hardest ones. And then when you get to like 7, 8, 9, 10, they become easy because your character kills him in one shot. But that level 12, I think it is, so it goes up to 12 stages on this one. So the 12th stage becomes insane just because of that final boss. Final boss kills you in one stage. So the key to this, ladies and gents, just make sure you're constantly on the move, constantly running away. This is the final map, so don't run into that electrocution thing because it slowly damages you. Pick up the cake because it keeps giving you health regeneration. Make sure you're always using your bomb as well. See, that's the cluster one. Does a lot of damage, kills a lot of enemies, so every 10 seconds it regens. Make sure you keep using it. Keep moving around. Don't ever let them get close to you. If you can, take out these ones because they're the ones chucking those annoying bombs. So you'll see that one was easy. Right, key here. Get one of the characters. Can you see I just bought that one? Get the higher the star, the better. At the beginning, you can't get the legendary, so just go with the 3 stars. Basically, can you see your character at the bottom? Level 3. It goes up to level 10. And each stage, can you see you get all these like bonuses? Basically, this game is just a little mini RPG game. You get extra damage, extra health, extra critical multipliers, etc, etc. But the key as well with these is when you get these little characters, you can actually upgrade them, which will show you that when we go for a little bit more rounds. Now, can you see in the bottom corner, see, my character's now got 168 health and 84 armor. So you can see that went up, only had 50 a minute ago. And can you see my gun's now more rapid if you listen? The character's firing that a lot faster. There's some mods in this where you can get increased ammo capacity, increased health, increased armor. So you want to get all the mods you basically can. It's a bit like Final Fantasy this. I used to like playing Final Fantasy back on PS1 back in the day. So it's that type of RPG type. Stay out of the way. Oh, I thought I nearly died then. Right, so can you see in the left hand corner here now I've got TS12. If I click this, can you see it's got like a corporal above it, like 2 lines underneath the 3 stars. you can actually upgrade each of these characters. So if I click that, can you see that that character that I had there, it's made a space then in the assist, because it made a space because my character is now upgraded. So if you want to refresh, you can press the refresh button to try and get, there you go, so that's a 4-star character. That gives better again. In case you don't want to know what these characters do, if you hold it, it tells you what the character gives you, the bonus. So again, the extra damage, fire rate, HP, blah 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 blah, they all tell you what they give you. Look, the higher the stars, the better the rewards, ladies and gents. So we need to get a couple more just so we can go through to the next level. So the higher the level, the better. And you can upgrade your character as well. Look, tap on the 4 XP. So you can see in the top right hand corner, we've got 27 stars. You need to keep collecting them in the game because you need that for your upgrades. So that's why you need to make sure you're running around, running away from the enemies, but also try and go back and collect these diamonds, collect the stars, because you need them for upgrading your characters, ladies and gents. So we'll show you in a sec once I get to like round 6, I think it is, and then we'll stop. I'll use my cluster strike, there we go. Keep going back, look, keep picking up those stars because you're going to need them, but also keep on the move. In a minute you'll see the guys that, the next level is the melee guys that whack you. Now they're the most important ones to stay away from. It's either 1 or 2 shots and they get you every time, so you've got to keep staying away from them. And you can see where they're going to respawn because, oh, I think I've on that rock, because the shows you like a health bar when they're spawning, so you'll see in the next round. Stars here, we've got 90, pick up the diamonds, 116. Right, and then the fairies. People were asking at the beginning, what's the crack with the fairies? It's exactly the same thing. They're basically just little power-ups that give you an assist in the game. So if you hold it, the witch one, an evasion rate. So immediately charge a shield after an evasion. So if you run away, boom, I quite like the witch one. Defense. The closer distance to the enemy, the lower the damage they deal, which is again, the defense fairy is very good for these melee guys that are a badass on this last level. So I like going for that one. Let's see what the piece is. Number generator, no, I don't like that one. So you can press refresh if you want a different fairy. Combo, magazine capacity increase, there you go, get the fairy, combo fairy. And again, if you buy another combo, watch what happens. Can you see? On the combo fairy at the moment, it's got 1. So I'm a lance corporal. If I click on it again, can you see it's flashing as well on the left hand side? Click it again. Can you now see that becomes a corporal? So corporal is the max one you can get them to, but you can upgrade them twice, ladies and gents. So you can press refresh, refresh again, refresh again. No, we're not getting anything now. So you can keep refreshing these to upgrade them. So you're looking for the same characters that you've already got, but let's leave it for now because we need to keep the stars. So, can you see my health has gone up, my armor's 132 now, my magazine capacity now, look, is 48 now I'm using that fairy, so this is another reason, ladies and gents, why I like that fairy. Right, can you see these melee guys? You need to stay away from them, they're the ones that will kill you in this last game mode. They're the ones that you need to stay away from right until you get to this end boss, because the end boss is the only other one that's worse than them. Well, we won't keep going till the end boss, because like I said, otherwise we'll be here all day. It'll be like an half an hour video. It'll take me forever to upload it. And if the picture quality is bad, ladies and gents, I do apologise. That is the Red Magic Astra's screen recorder for some reason. Still waiting for the update on that, aren't we? So you'll see, can you see how much damage they're taking, these guys? They're taking me ages to kill them, aren't they? So I'll keep using the cluster strike as well and let them walk into it. So that's the key. As you're running, let the clusters off because these guys will chase you into the bomb. Kill them guys just running away. But can you see how much damage they were taking? I had to keep shooting them and shooting them. But you wait now, once we keep respawning that, can you see now I can get a legendary. So you want to get the orange, which is the 5-star characters. Rotate that. Desert Eagle. Rotate again. Refresh. Where's my characters? NTW, NTW. You see my character levels going up as well. So there we go, level 7, and you get an extra slot. Oh, right. The other thing you need to note, ladies and gents, as well. So, like I said, you can keep upgrading these to Lance to Corporal, which is 2 stripes, if you have a little look. You want to put your legendary ones. If you click and hold it, you can move them around, look. So, swap them with the top ones. So you want your legendaries all at the top in the assist, and then the backups as well. I'm not too sure what the backup does, but you want the main ones at the top. Now, the key as well here, ladies and gents, is do not use the character. There's a legendary character called Scar. You know, like the gun, Scar H. Whatever you do not pick that. We'll go into one more game mode here. Can you see my health has gone down now? So some of the mods and some of the characters give you increased health, some decrease your health. You can see I've got less health, but you watch how much more damage I do instead. So some of the legendary characters will reduce your health, but give you more damage. So that's why you need to try and get a mix them. If you really want to read them all, you can read them all. I just keep picking and upgrading them as we go. The only one you don't want to pick is the Scar H, as I said, and I'll show you in a minute why. Hopefully after this map, we'll be able to go and show you, because I'm not going to play any more after this. We'll just do this one to show you. Can you see how it's slowly getting easier? Ooh, see how much damage that's just done to me. Look, one more and I'm dead. Can you see how I'm slowly doing more and more damage? Always pick up the magnets. You see that magnet? The magnet picks up everything that's on the floor. So if you ever see a magnet, go and pick it up, ladies and gents. Pick up everything off the floor. So including health, stars, everything. So the magnets are really important if you see one. But can you see it's slowly getting easier to kill these guys? Because you don't need to reload now. I've got a 48 round mag. So what we'll do is we'll upgrade the character again. There we go. So now we've got another slot. Lee Enfield. See, you can upgrade these babies as well. RPK. Yes, let's go with that. Desert Eagle. We're not going to get the Scar now, are we? I was trying to show you. But basically what the Scar does, the Scar H legendary card, the orange one. It's an orange one called Scar H. What it does, it gives you... You'll end up with 600 HP, get loads of HP, and you do loads of damage, but it burns you at the same time. So you kill the enemies quicker, but you just keep burning. I don't know how to regain health. I tried it the once, and I just kept burning and burning and burning, and I was like, what's going on here? Why is my health depleting? And I couldn't, no matter what I tried, I could not pick up enough health bars to kill them quick enough. Right, now my rapid fire is not as good as it was before, so some of the mods are different. I feel like I'm doing less damage than I was before now. So, yeah, it's a bit of a complicated one, some of these mods, some of these characters that you pick. Some, like I said, give you more health, because you'll see my health's gone up to 300 now, so my health's gone back up. I feel like I'm doing less damage. It does depend on what characters you pick, what mods you pick as well. Because one of the fairies as well gives you increased damage from longer range. Well, that might be one of the characters, one of the T-dolls. So when you're further away range, you do more damage. One of the ones you really want to be picking. So we'll just do this last one, shall we? I said the last one on the last one, didn't I? But you'll see. I'm trying to show you with the extra fire rapid mod how easy it is to actually kill the boss. There we go. Then you go back for this one, it puts you back in the fairy store now, and you can pick another fairy, look. So again, let's pick this one. Parachute, no. Which one does the fairy do? Which one's the fairy? Boost damage when HP is low. Yes, I like that one. So you go for that. And then we'll upgrade our character again, because it'll give us another slot. Boom, there we go. Now what's this one? Armor. Yes, all damage taken is reduced by the shield. So yeah, I like this one as well. Again, you can... If you can find them, ladies and gents, you can upgrade those as well. There we go, let's upgrade that one. And upgrade that one. Perfect. So, you'll see now, hopefully, I'll say this is the last one. This is the last one now. This should become better health. I'm now at 327 health, look. My damage is definitely getting worse with the bullets. I was definitely doing more damage before. So yeah, different mods, so that's why each time I've played it, it's ended up different depending on which legendary cards I pick. I don't think it matters too much, ladies and gents, whether you've got more health and less damage, or less health and more damage, because on the one round I tried this game, I only had 200 health, but I was fine. My gun was like a minigun, it was going crazy. So, it does vary from round to round. Yeah, stay away of these melee guys, because they are insane, these ones. Pick up the magnifying glass, like I said, they are bottom one. Chuck your cluster bomb so they run into it. like I said, as long as you keep away from these melee guys, it's pretty easy to be fair, until you get to the final boss, which just literally teleports across the map and whacks you. It's got that, I'll tell you what character it's like, you know that class skill? What's that class skill in the game where you get the Spectre uses, isn't he, with the, where he slides across the map with his sword. It's basically what the last character's got, and it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, upgrade that, baby. Upgrade that. Just keep upgrading them, ladies and gents. Sometimes it'll say, no, you can't, because if you forget what characters you've picked, keep refreshing. And I just keep trying to max each character out. No, can't have that one. That's because we need our character to be max level to get another slot. That's what we need. So I hope that makes sense. Anyway, we'll stop there because I've still got about 3 more rounds. I'm going to try and concentrate to see if I can finish this end boss this time. But yeah, you can see as well at the bottom here now, because we've got these, because you've upgraded your character, you can see you get more mods, extra damage. You hold that one, so it's literally just a mini RPG game. The damage is reduced. So just keep making sure you upgrade everything, because a lot of people didn't know you can upgrade these characters, these T-dolls and the fairies. You can upgrade them in between each round. Whenever it gives it you in the round, you can upgrade the fairy store or it's called the chest store. So I hope that video has been useful, ladies and gents. It's very, very long. Make sure you've shared this with all your friends in Codm Mobile. Make sure you are subscribed on YouTube as well as TikTok, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.